Hi, Stacey! So, Casey hasn't made her video yet, and because I don't know when she's gonna make her video, I'll make the next video. And so, that's what this is, obviously. How's California? Well, I talked to you earlier today. But how is it anyway? And I really like seeing your apartment. My dad said that, well, you don't want to know what my dad said, but he was like, she's living there, and my mom's like, every 18-year-old is supposed to live in a place like that. And I agree, and I think you're going to have a really great summer, and I really hope that, well, no, I'm really looking forward to when my social cloud launches, yeah, and that's around June 18th, right? Maybe I'm wrong. But if I'm not wrong, yay! If I'm wrong, I'm excited for when it does come out. And then on Friday is my birthday. You already knew that, I think, right? No, if you didn't, my birthday's on Friday. And I'm excited. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's on Friday, right? You missed the Horizon graduation, which you already knew because you were watching it live. But I got footage that you didn't get to see live, so I'll throw that in right here. Cue awkward man hugging moments. So after the graduation ceremony, we went and saw Pirates 4, and then after Pirates 4, which ended at like 12:30, we went searching for food. So you know when you're driving down Cactus, and you've got like the McDonald's and all the fast food restaurants on your right, and then on your left hand you have the mall, and then you also have Coco's. The Coco's lights were on, so we thought that maybe that was open, and I was in the far right-hand lane, and no one was around. It was 1:30. No one was on the road. I was about to pass it, and so I just did like a really wide left-hand turn. And I know that's bad, but no one was on the road. And then like there was one car maybe like a mile back, and I was like, oh God, I hope that's not a cop car. And then the lights went woo woo, and I got pulled over. And so I was sitting in the front seat, and Casey was next to me, and Kristen was in the back, and I had feathers in my hair because we put green and yellow feathers in our hair for the graduation ceremony. And I was like, oh my God, 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 ticket. I didn't want to get a ticket. And I was like, really? It's 1:30. Why do I get a ticket now? And so I was sitting there, and I was freaking out, and then he took forever to come to the car. And then when he finally did, he was like, what kind of turn was that? And I was like, a hungry turn? And he was like, license, registration, proof of insurance. Now, I've never been pulled over before, and the only time I ever needed my license and registration and proof of insurance is when I got hit by that motorcycle, so that was over a year ago, and I totally forgot where all of that was. So I found my license, which is good. And I knew that the general vicinity of my registration and proof of insurance was in the glove compartment, so I pulled that out, and then I had just had this thing of papers, and I was like, is this it? He was like, no. And I was like, is this it? And he was like, no. And I was like, is this it? And he was like, no. And I was like, I swear I have insurance. And he was like, uh-huh. And I think he thought I was drunk or something. But then I finally found it. And I was like, is this it? And he was like, yes. And then he went back to the car, and he was sitting in there for like 10 minutes. And I'm sitting there, and I was like, and then I started laughing. And then Casey started laughing. And then Kristen started laughing. And we were laughing. And then I started apologizing because that's what I do. And then finally he came back over, and he's like, have you been drinking? And I was like, no. And then you know what my license plate says, and I think that's why he believed me, and I bet I had feathers in my hair, and I was like, no. And he was like, okay. And then he proceeded to tell us that there was no place open tonight except maybe Jack in the Box, which is like way over. And so we were like, okay, thank you. And then he gave me my stuff back, and then he left, and I didn't get a ticket. Also, I've been cleaning my room. Yeah. I'm almost done with it, but I can't show you yet because it's almost done and I don't want to spoil it. That's why I'm facing a wall. This is Psych right now. I already told you about Psych. I haven't really had much time to work on it, but I'm going to Barnes & Noble all day tomorrow to work on it, so that should be good, right? Right? I keep moving the microphone, so I'm sure that the sound is great. Sorry. Okay. Bye.
And also, look, it's a pretty necklace like the one from Pirates, but wait, knife.